Hey guys, welcome back. Um, Today is the time I go back to Hematite, I think. Yeah, so I'll have to make a couple of things before I go. I will probably have to make another pickaxe. Because I used up quite a bit last episode. And I will also need one for the trader. So I'm probably gonna make 2 more. Is the plan. Depending on how much durability my pickaxe has now. Yes, this isn't quite a lot, so I don't trust that one bit. Anyways, tuning cylinder. I will. Oh, I'll have to explore that for some other time. I wonder if I have heals. I don't, but I can make some. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, I guess it's time to heat up the forge. And it's quite dark. I can barely see anything. Alright. And I have only 2 ingots left. Okay. What is my situation? Okay, I have a lot of cassiterite. I think I used, what, 8 for 5 ingots? So we could make at least 50 more with this tin. Even probably a few more, but at least 50. If my math is correct. Okay, so 2 pickaxes. Do I need anything else? My prospecting pick is fine. I have a bit of food on me. Not sure if this is enough. Oh. It might honestly be. So I'm gonna go and check. Where is it? Is it this one? No. Alright. It's this one. No. Maybe it is this one actually. So I'm probably gonna go check this one and see if this one leads to a higher yield of hematite. So I realized after I left this that the poor hematite might be the highest reading of hematite. And ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I know why. Okay, that's a first. Do I have my hammer? I do. And you guys also seem to confirm that theory of that they can only, or that they can spawn with a lower. Or that the potential vein might only be poor at its best. Also, there might not even be a vein there at all. So the prospecting pickaxe only reads potential areas where it can spawn. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of that feature. Like, the materials are already kind of scarce. And yeah, I'm just not sure. The durability on them aren't that great either. But that might change. So I had this like semi-realization that the world is like, it isn't as big as Minecraft. Like I think it was 1 million by 1 million, or well, I guess it would stretch from negatives as well. So negative 1 million to 1 million, and then the opposite as well, or on the both axes. Which is obviously very large, but it's not exactly like you don't exactly find readings of ore everywhere either. Oh, this is highly frustrating. Ah, man. I need a better spot for this. Okay, there we go. I sniped it. Alright, they should be finished now. But yeah, I definitely hope that the higher tier durability or higher tier tools have a lot more durability, and I don't know, aren't like necessarily super hard to find. Like I don't want to be searching like for eternity for just one vein of whatever the material is, right? So I definitely hope. But steel, I'm not entirely sure of the like progression of tools. But steel, isn't that just like like carbonized iron or something? I'm not sure. I'm not the greatest with these kind of things. But it might be something similar or something along those lines. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, I'll need building blocks and probably a bed as well. So I'll bring my hay bed and I will bring a stack of this. Alright, and the temper or the clock is okay. Gonna bring this one. Alright, I might meet you guys back out there, so at this point. Yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I'm at the pour reading now, so I guess the process begins. So I wanna check on the axis if I'm... or first try and locate the axis. And I learned a new trick, so since this area is like one layer down, I can go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll just do this one. Okay, just need one more sample. 2, 3. And I'm actually quite cold, which is a bit unfortunate. Very poor hematite, so this one reads higher though. Interesting. I guess I can go like over here. Next. How cold am I? 33 degrees, wow. Okay, I don't have any firewood, do I? No. I do have an axe. So I could chop something down. Whoa. Chop something down. I don't think this will give me enough, will it? Oh, that gave me a sapling. Oh, it did give me enough. Now I just need... Oh man. Where is this bow torn? Ah! I'll just dig down. Cover myself. Okay, so the trick is probably not gonna work here since there's gravel. Yeah, the gravel's just gonna fall, so that's a bit unfortunate. I guess I'll have to do the regular method. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one's a bit higher. Interesting. Body temperature very low. I'm gonna start a fire here. Just to heat myself up real quick. Okay, so this one read a bit higher. I hope this isn't also like a very poor vein. This does actually read quite a lot higher, so maybe I go like over here next. Maybe I actually go a bit further than that. Also, there's a wool bear here. Whoa, you are fast. I can take him down. Oh, I shouldn't jump into him. Alright, there we go. That was actually a fairly quick hunt. Thank you, big boy, for all the loot. No fat, unfortunately. That's fine. Alright, let's try and get back on track. Maybe this area is good. Let's try and stay clear of the sand if I can. Let's do it right here, maybe. Okay, yeah, this... that's actually a bit cringe. Okay, yeah, so when doing it this way, I don't have to waste durability on the pickaxe unnecessarily. Now this does take a bit longer, I think, but it's not exactly like the pickaxe is the fastest thing in the world. Okay, this one's closer, but not by a lot. I'm not sure what that tells me. I'm gonna go check like down here, perhaps. just to see what's going on. Just to get like a grasp if this is lower, if I'm going in the right direction, or if there's something weird going on. It would be unfortunate if this one is also like a low, like a low vein. I'm gonna go over here where there's exposed rock, that way it will go a lot faster. Bang. Bang, and one more. Okay, minuscule hematite, okay. Let's actually put this on, so I can see a heat map of it. Minuscule hematite, you say? This one grew from here to here. This one's minuscule. Is it out in the water? That would be awful. I'm gonna go a bit closer. Check on that axis. But that direction, oh, this direction did increase a tiny bit. It might be that there's like a low here somewhere. I am very cold again, unfortunately. What is the temperature? 16 degrees, it's February. I can't wait for spring. I have plans for like planting. Since I have so many seeds, I'm gonna have to be like a bit methodical to how I do it and use my soil. So I plan on like designating a large, okay, minuscule hematite. Designating like a large area for just planting seeds. And then like marking it up, which ones I have used. So the soil has 3 different nutrients, if I recall correctly. It's nitrium, it's potassium and something else. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need more. Firewood. So I'm gonna stop here for a second. Okay, where do I want to put it next? Delete. So these are minuscule. I'm kind of leaning towards it being out in the water, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm gonna try and see if I can do that in like an okay-ish way. But I'll definitely need to make a campfire now. So, apparently you are more hungry when you're cold, so I don't want to waste a bunch of hunger unnecessarily. Great, I think we're ready to move on. Yeah, it's a bit awkward of a position that I am in. It's not gonna be fun if it is out in the water. I'm gonna try it somewhere where it's shallow, like perhaps over here. Does this muddy gravel fall? Or is it affected by gravity? Also, I probably have to dig straight down here, since I'm gonna like dig into water otherwise. Poor hematite. It is looking like it's out in the water, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna go take a reading on the other side to see if I can't get lucky and have it be on land on the other side. I'm gonna take a quick reading here just to see. Man, are you kidding me? Poor hematite. What's this? This is poor hematite, this is poor hematite, so it's probably not... It is probably just in the middle of this water. Whoa! What's that? Just creeping up on me. All camouflaged with the snow. Right. Never lucky with this hematite, am I? Okay, I can take a reading here in this cave. That's at least nice. Yeah, see, this one is the highest one that I've got. 1.72. It is probably somewhere in here, and it's probably not that big of a vein. It's probably like a poor hematite again. I'm just gonna take a quick pit stop, exploring this cave. Ouch. Yeah, I'm liking this sword quite a lot. Ooh, what do we have here? Old fire pit. Ruined canopy bed. Ooh, this looks quite nice actually. Aged book stand. Ruined bookshelf. Flax twine. Ooh. Didn't say 9 flax twine? Alright, I might be going crazy. Okay, well, I will make a mark here, so this is what a canopy bed. I think that's what it was called, right? Canopy bed. Yup. Okay, yeah. I'll call this finished exploring. Or fully explored. Even though it isn't. Okay, the question is, do I abandon this vein? Because it seems like it's probably not gonna be like a super high reading of it. So what's the highest I got here? Yeah, so 2.38. This is probably just a poor vein as well. And it's also out in the water, so it's very annoying to deal with. So I'm probably just gonna pop back out to that trader, the treasure trader, Vox Nova, I think. And say hello to him and go and check if I can find that vein of iron. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, who do we have here? A trader. A new customer, how can I help you? What's your name? Kind of you to ask, traveler, it's Well. Got anything to trade? Well, you are a building material trader. Faster. Church sand. Any sand and quicklime. Interesting. Nothing, you want tools. Which I don't really want to sell you. It's good to know you're here though. Building. Okay, Hematite, Emeralds, Valerite, Borax, Cinnabar, Halite. Very poor from this reading. Interesting. There's Hematite in this reading as well, so maybe I go and check that out after this one. Oh, actually, just now remembered when I was talking about the soil. It's oh man, I completely forgot it again. Nitrogen. It's nitrogen, and it's nitrogen. Totally. I know these names in Swedish, but I don't really know them in English that well. What? Okay, I guess I'll take one more. One thing that we were taught during our first semester was that things can like get taught in a context and you might understand them very well in context, but might not have any idea what that means like in a completely new context. So a perfect example for me on that part is English. I have been around English since I was like 6 years old, but mostly in just like a gaming context. So like gaming terms and all the things you might need for that, I know like fairly well, I would say. But other things, I know I haven't really learned them, so you can't really know anything if you haven't ever learned it. So, but it's interesting that like contrast. Oh, and why it's useful to know that things are like taught in a context and knowledge is context based is to make sure that you teach in the correct context. Because if you just teach them like things that they will never ever have a use of, they will never ever really get to use the things you teach them. So, and math is a very important subject, or yeah, subject, I think it's called that. So it's definitely important to make sure that they understand the value of it and that they can use it in their own lives eventually. Ooh, a very poor hematite, but it's 1.02. I might come back to that one quite soon. Go first to that trader. how very dark your van is, or trader thing. Vox Nora, not Nova. Okay, I got the tin bronze pickaxe you asked for. Now tell me what you need to know. I need to know. It might have said. I appreciate that. Now listen up. I found it a couple of weeks back. A massive cavern with a huge figure looming within it. It scared me senseless. Ouch! Oh, I didn't get to read that. Man, I absolutely hate these boat horns. Where are you? You should be... What? Alright. Ouch! Man, I can't be bothered with these guys. Leave me alone. I just want to find some hematite, man. Right. I guess I can use this little hidey hole to sleep. Yeah, I have my bed with me. Okay. A light temporal storm is approaching. That's not what I wanted to see. But okay. I walked past some clay around here. It would be useful now, if I dig down, to be able to turn cobblestone, or the pebbles into stone, cobblestone. Ah, these boat horns, man. So frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna go to this mark and just gonna start digging down and do the node search. Yeah. Ouch! Yeah, alright. Stay down, man. Man, I have no more heals and I'm almost out of food as well. Okay, I'm gonna plug this up. Right. Okay, so I'll probably not find it anywhere near here. At 70, I might. No, let's take one at 90. Just, ouch, to make sure. I don't like this one bit. Okay, this is 90, so let's do a node search. Didn't I swap? Node search. gonna continue digging. I don't think it will be around here. I have another pickaxe on me, so... Ouch! This is bad. We managed to strike like the one area what I didn't want to find, like caves. No ore nearby. No ore nearby. I probably wanna keep plugging the holes up. I don't want something dropping on me. I don't have any heals. I probably should also have blocks. Because I've been digging into caves. It's not looking too good so far, but you never know. Quartz. Native copper huge amounts, quartz medium amounts. Okay. Not what I wanted to see. That's alright. Native copper small amounts, quartz large amounts. I don't think I'm gonna find anything if I do it this way, but I'm gonna do it just to make sure. Very large amounts. Is very large or huge bigger? That's a good question that I can't answer. I'm gonna do it on this side just to make sure. Because the results did vary, but I feel like I should have read a hematite if I hit one. Okay, I was like right on top of one of the quartz and basically the copper as well. I could probably take this copper on the way out. Very large amounts of copper. Small amounts of copper. Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging down. Oh, even more copper. Ouch. Okay, this is very bad. I can't have that happening again or I'll be dead. Let's try and heal up a bit. That's the last of my food. I have like meat on me. But that's quite bad. Native copper, large amounts, yeah. That's probably all I'm gonna find. I hope this storm passes. This is probably the last 10 blocks I'm digging. If I don't find it on these, I don't think I'll find it going even lower, so I'll just call this vein a bust. No node nearby. No node nearby, okay. I'll call that cleared and try and move out. I'll grab this copper with me though. At least some of it. If it's like unnecessarily much, I could leave it. Temporal storm seems to be waning. That's good. I don't exactly want to waste a whole lot of my pickaxe durability as well, so probably not gonna do a whole lot more. Alright, the temporal storm faded. This is poor quality, I won't even dig that. You know, it's probably more efficient to grab ladders because you can like space them out more evenly. I just didn't have a lot on hand, so I thought it would be too much of a hassle to make more. Because now I'm just wasting all of this beautiful granite cobblestone. Actually, it might have been like limestone cobblestone that I referred to in the past as beautiful. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think I saw it on like a YouTube thumbnail or something. But it's like entirely white. It might be chalk as well. That should be white as well. Okay, I'm calling this area a bust. That's totally fine. I'll go over and do what, this one? Very poor hematite with the 1.02. So hematite. Yep, okay. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm near this point, so I'm just gonna like explore the area a bit with my prospecting pick. Very poor hematite. Okay, that's not the way to go. Bismuth I found though. So if I ever want to make bismuth bronze, I can probably do that quite easily. I just need zinc, I think. Okay, very poor. So it's probably not in this direction. So let's go in this direction then. Let's do that. Poor hematite. This is a better reading than this one. Is it downwards? Maybe? Let's check out this area. This place is fully stacked with monsters. Wow. A lot of olivine as well. Ouch. Oh, I have a... Ow. Fella following me. I am very extremely low. Man, I hit olivine. Poor hematite. Okay, not quite this direction. Oh wait. How did I end up here? Interesting. Okay, so this reading is the highest. Maybe it's in this direction even more. Very poor hematite. So this is roughly the same. It's probably gonna be in between these points if I had to guess. So I'll go and check over here. And then over here as well. Very poor hematite. Interesting. Okay, I think I've come to the conclusion that I am bad at prospecting. I have no idea what's going on. So this one is 1.02, this one is 1.22, this one is 1.24, this one is 0.84. So is this just another like horrible vein? But it had so much promise. I'm gonna take like a reading. Which one is the highest? This one is the highest. It might be that it's maybe up here. I wouldn't count on it though. Besides, I think it would have read higher somewhere if I was close to a like huge vein. And it's quite alarming that all of these are lower than this one. So this one is the highest. And I'm not like reading anything higher than that, so I'd say this is not looking good. Maybe it's another bust. Hematite, yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna call it there for this area. I don't think it's getting a lot better. Do I have any more hematites that I haven't explored? I have this one. I think... Yeah, I might have to come back to this. Another episode. Maybe I could probably just stop here and continue tomorrow. So I'll just move towards this point, and I guess we can start on that one tomorrow, or whenever I come around to doing it. Yeah, hopefully I'll find some hematite eventually. Alright, well, I'm here now. I am going to log off here for now. This is not a good hiding spot. Right, there we go. So, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.